Mute your mic. Everyone mute your mic.
Coming here.
Your mic is working. You have to see your
Introduction to both.
Ma'am, your sound is not so clear. Good morning.
आज सोशल हो के
our occupational
निकाला कहाँ गयो मैले आज के बाद आज
page
हो
number
के बाद
30.
आज
बोले के रे छ
आज अनिता म्याडम सोशल आज सोशल निकाल्नु
Oh my God, ma'am. Ma'am, बोले के
get punishment. I was
mute on your sound is not coming clearly.
from self.
Ma'am,
All of you mute your mic. Mute your mic. And don't do any naughty things. Don't scratch your walk. Otherwise, I will remove you. I will remove you. Be careful. And page number 3, we are occupational tools make our work easy and better. By using occupational tools, we can easily do our work, and that also in a very good way. Such tools are required to be used safely. I am teaching you all. Please don't be naughty. And such tools we have to use. Who is this naughty student scratching? I have to report in school if you do such work. Now I am teaching, just listen. We should be careful while using occupational tools.
Okay, madam.
Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me, please. Now all of you in the book. All of you in the book.
Good morning, ma'am.
We should be very much careful while using our occupational tools. Once we use these tools,
Mute all, please. Your sound is not coming clearly.
after using occupational tools, we have to keep it properly in a fixed place. We have to keep it properly in a fixed place so that we can easily find the tools for the next uses. Next time when we use the tools, we can easily get. If we keep here and there, then for the next time it will be difficult for us. Search it many times. So that is why after using our occupational tools, we have to keep it in the fixed place so that
No, don't write in copy.
we can easily find out. And we can easily find out, and we have to keep in a safe place also. They out of reach of children.
Yes.
And they might be quite risky. If we keep here and there, then it may cut our hand. So we have to keep it in a safe place, out of children's reach. They may cause accidental hazards such as cut, injury, burn. If we keep our occupational tools like plow, spade, scissor, or even hammer, driver here and there, then it can cause injury to us. So that is why we have to keep it safely. It can cause injury like cut, burn, scratches, and bleeding. Bleeding means blood will flow out. So that is why we have to keep it safely in a fixed place. Moreover, the tools will be durable. And if we keep the tools in a fixed place, it
Ma'am,
will
which page number?
13. It will
Ma'am,
be
who's
durable.
how much number?
13. You are disturbing your teacher. And it will be durable and we have to keep it for a long time. Once we use our occupational tools, for the next time we will buy. No. That same occupational tools can be used many times in a good way if we keep it safely. So we should take care of our occupational tools. Have you seen in page number 13 all the occupational tools? Have you seen carpenter's occupational tools and a driver's occupational tool?
Yeah, ma'am.
Farmer's occupational tool and the one
Yeah.
who walks in an office. No, the one who walks in an office is using here computer.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is also one of the occupational tools. So children, listen very carefully. And let us now go in the next page. Let's read a story, a short story related to this lesson. And all of you look in your own book and look in the slide which I have sent you. And Raju, a 3-year-old boy, was playing on the yard in front of his house. He was playing on the yard. Yard means a garden in front of his house. His father was a carpenter. He was cutting a big plywood with a saw on the same garden. He was doing a work of a carpenter, cutting the plywood with a saw. Yes or no? Have you seen a saw? Do you know what is a saw? Saw is a tools of a carpenter. And suddenly his father's friend came. Father's friend came and both of them went inside the room to have tea, leaving Raju alone in the garden. Raju was there in the garden alone, father and father's friend. He went inside the room. And what happened? Raju's attention went to the saw. He was watching his father cutting the plywood with a saw, slowly, 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 slowly doing. And his attention was towards the saw. And as soon as his father left the garden, he went there near the saw. He became very curious to know how the saw cut the plywood. He wanted to know how the saw is cutting the plywood. So he wanted to do it by himself, just like his father. He wanted to do it by himself. And he went near the saw and he touched the saw. Suddenly the sharp saw caught his palm and it bled badly. While touching the saw caught Raju's palm very quickly, okay? Immediately. It caught Raju's palm and it started bleeding. Blood started coming out because it was very sharp, darilo, sharp. And so he went near the saw and touched it. Suddenly the saw caught his palm and it bled badly. When the blood was coming out, it was very much painful for Raju. It was paining, badly paining. And he screamed a lot. Screamed a lot means he cried loudly. He cried loudly. And his parents came out very quickly. Hurriedly they immediately ran to the nearby clinic. So Raju's parents took Raju immediately to the nearby clinic. Yes, because his palm was bleeding heavily. Raju's wound got stitched. So he had to put a stitch. the pharmacy person, the person who works in the pharmacy, the man, doctor, he put a stitches in Raju's palm because there was a deep cut. There was a very deep cut in his palm. Palm means this, hand. Okay. There was a deep cut. So Raju's parents took him very quickly to the nearby clinic, and the doctor stitches the palm, stitches the wound. Then from that day, Raju's father promised not to be careless. Because Raju's father became little careless, he went inside the room with his friend to have a tea, leaving Raju outside. He have to take Raju also inside. And so now Raju's father became very careful. Promise not to be careless means Raju's father became careful regarding the use of tools. After using the tools, we have to keep the tools safely in a fixed place, safely out of children's reach. Children can anytime can go and touch it, and it will harm and it will hurt. So even Raju became quite alert in not touching them unnecessarily. Even Raju became alert, careful. So from now onwards, from next time, Raju did not touch any tools unnecessarily. Samragi, what are you doing? So now let us go in the down paragraph, 14 number page, Sanskar, look in the book. If occupational tools are kept or used in an unsafe and improper way, what will happen? If we keep our occupational tools here and there, if we throw, if we keep in unsafe place, in an improper way, carelessly if we keep anywhere, the tools get damaged faster. The tools will become damaged very quickly. The tools get damaged. The tools are less durable. The tools will not work for a long time. Sometimes the handle may fall out, the screw may come out. Yes or no? Anything can happen. The tools get less durable. It will not work for a long time. It will become destroyed. The sharp tools may be injurious, causing cut, scratch, bleeding. Sharp tools like saw, sharp tools like spade may cause cut. We can cut our hand, just like Raju has cut his palm. So scratch also, it can be bleeding or any type of allergy also it may come if we keep our occupational tools here and there. Children can easily go and touch it. And the fuels like petrol. Yes, we all know what is petrol. We use it in our motorbike. Yes or no? Petrol, diesel we use in our school bus also, we can say. With the help of this petrol, diesel, the vehicles run smoothly. So the petrol, diesel, kerosene and grease may cause poisoning and fire. So we should not touch it. Yes, poisoning means it may peel out our skin if we go near and touch it. So how to handle occupational tools? How we will use occupational tools? Always clean the tools after use. After using our occupational tools, a farmer, he uses a spade, a farmer, he uses a plow. After using it in the field, he have to clean it because mud may stick there. It gets dirty. So he have to clean it. So all the occupational tools need to be clean after using. And keep the sharp instrument, machinery oils, harmful liquids like petrol, diesel, kerosene, grease, and fuel in a locked room. We have to keep it in a locked room so that children can't easily find it. And do not allow the unskilled person to handle the tools. The person who don't know how to use these tools, we should not allow them. So children, they don't know. Basically, children, they don't know how to use the occupational tools. They are unskilled person. So it is not good for the children to use it. They may get injury, many types of injuries. So this lesson is teaching us how to use our occupational tools. We have to use our occupational tools safely. We have to keep it in carefully in a fixed place. After using, we have to clean our occupational tools after using, and we should not be careless, and unnecessary tools we should not touch. If it is not for our use, we should not touch. We should not go to play with it. Yes or no? These are not playing instruments. These are occupational tools. So let us go to the questions. First, do fill in the blanks. Take out your pencil, all of you. All of you take out your pencil. Get ready with your pencil.
Ma'am, page number what?
Page number 15. Take out your pencil. 15.
Page number 15.
Now
Page
be
number 15.
quiet. Be quiet. Don't disturb anyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Occupational tools make our work easier, right?
Easier.
Don't disturb. EASIER. Easier. Finish? EASIER. Easier. And B number now. The occupational tool should be kept in a right place that should be kept in a right place that is safe enough. SAFE. B number is SAFE. Yes. Page number 15. B number SAFE. And now let us go to C number. We should keep the occupational tools out of the reach of children. CHILDREN. Anmol, what are you doing there? Just showing me the page number. You are not writing there. Write in the book. Out of reach of children. CHILDREN. ILDREN. This is C number.
Ma'am, C number का फेरी भन्दिन न.
Out now in English, please, children.
Ma'am,
This
A
is like
number को भन्दिन न फेरि. A number को भन्दिन न. Ma'am, A number को.
A number I am saying. Just listen English and student English. Don't disturb me. Don't shout. Occupational tools may. I will again start from. I will. Occupational tools make our work easier. 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 All of you clear? EASIER. And B number SAFE. Safe. B number. B number is safe. The occupational tool should be kept in a right place that is safe enough. That is B number. And C number. We should keep the occupational tools out of the reach of children. 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 Out of the reach of children. Then the machinery oil may cause burn and allergies. Allergies spelling I will say ALL.
Ma'am, B number.
I am in B number now. ALLERGIES.
Ma'am, allergy spelling.
Allergy spelling page 14. Allergy spelling. Allergy. Allergy spelling is in page number 14 also. ALLERGIES.
B number.
Yes.
B number. Safe. SAFE. And C number is children. D number is children. D number is children.
Ma'am, B number is safe.
Yes. Safe. D number is safe.
B number.
D number is allergy. Allergy spelling in page number 14 also. Allergies is D number.
Alumina को spelling के हो?
Allergy
Ma'am, B number 1. Ma'am, B number को क्या?
Ma'am, E number. Ma'am, Alumina को spelling.
What spelling?
Alumina.
Which number spelling?
E number है.
E number. Raju's father that he should never be careless.
Ma'am, never be. Ma'am, all are shouting, not listening clearly.
All are disturbing one another, and as well as they are disturbing the teacher also.
Ma'am, say again.
Careless, careless. You will get the spelling in Raju's story also. Second last line, first word, careless. Raju's father learned the lesson that he should never be careless. Again, I will say you from A number. Those who are not following, you have to write again. Occupational tools make our work easier. EASIER, easier. And B number, the occupational tools should be kept in a right place that is safe enough. SAFE, safe enough. We should keep the occupational tools out of the reach of children. CHILDREN.
Ma'am, B number not durable.
B number is safe. SAFE. D number is children. CHILDREN. D number is allergies. ALLERGIES. D number is allergies. And
Ma'am,
E
GR.
number, G-I-E-S. And E number is careless. C-A-R-E-L-E-S-S. Careless. Have you all followed? Are you all clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Then show me a thumb. If you are clear, then you have to
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
And what is the number?
E number is careless. Careless. C-A-R-E-L-E-S-S. What is Bibisha doing? So, true, false. True, false. A number. Get ready for true, false, all of you. You have to read.
Okay, ma'am.
Get ready for true, false.
Ma'am.
Occupational.
D number five. Number five.
Occupational tools make our work easier. But it is
True.
yes, good children. Right there, true.
True.
T-R-U-E, true, right?
Can easily use
We can keep the tools anywhere. We can
And I have finished it.
False. We can keep the tools anywhere. This is false. If we don't,
have finished it.
don't do our best.
We don't take care
If we don't take care of the occupational tools, then possible.
True.
Number
Ma'am.
and now
Ma'am,
B
C
number.
number two. Ma'am,
Number two.
B number what?
Number
Ma'am, C
four.
number two.
Number B number false.
Ma'am, D number false. Ma'am, B number. Ma'am, B number what?
We don't use
B number false.
false.
Ma'am,
The children can easily use the machinery tool.
ma'am, F number.
Yes. D number is false. We didn't use our conscience while walking with tools. This is false. And
D number false.
B number false. E number, the children can easily use the machinery tools.
Ma'am, D number.
False. E number also false. Clear? Again I will say. A number.
Complete. Ma'am, what number? And what is C number?
Listen to me. You people are very, very noisy, naughty. You never listen to the teacher. A number is true. B number is false. C number is false. If we don't take care of the occupational tools. C number is true. C number is true. Turn your book, page number 15, all of you. Page number 15, all of you. C
Yes,
number is true. C number is true. If we don't take
Ma'am, B number.
B number false, C number true. If you have written
Ma'am, D number.
B number is false, C number is true. B number false.
D number false.
B number false.
Ma'am, E number.
B number is false. B number is also false.
Ma'am, E number reach.
B number is false. The children can easily use the machinery tools. False. So these two are your homework to do, your copy, and homework to read. This is
Ma'am,
homework.
lesson number what?
Question answer.
Homework is complete.
False and
Homework what? Ma'am, wait, homework.
homework. Listen to me. Homework is fill in the blanks and true false in fair.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Read also.
ma'am.
Read. And homework is write and read.
Ma'am, which is homework?
Write and
Ma'am,
read.
which is homework?
In the blanks and true false is your homework.
Sound
Write
is not coming clearly.
copy and read.
Ma'am, your sound is not coming clearly.
I can listen to everybody. So sound is coming. You are being you are shouting too much. That is the sound is not coming. Shouting.
The sound is not clear.
So you are not listening to. So you know your homework.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Ma'am, what is homework?
Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks and true false is your homework in fair copy and homework to read with spellings. Are you clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So be good at home. Don't be naughty to your parents. Be good, be obedient, and do your homework. Read your homework and be ready for tomorrow's class.
Okay,
Tomorrow
ma'am.
also.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, bye,
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, Rizal.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Listen,